Okay, we're joined by Gustav and Kristian. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to be putting you guys on the spot tonight because obviously you guys travel a lot together. You must know each other very well. Do you guys still share a room when you travel?
I said no more. He is a heavy breather in both race situation and sleep situations. And I do value...
I don't snore, I just use oxygen. So that's like taking down the amount of oxygen in the room as well. So his recovery is also going down, he's sleeping worse, and it's just like, going in a bad circle.
But we did actually share rooms until Kona. That was like, yeah. So it worked out pretty well there. But honestly, no more room sharing. At least not with him.
Okay, well, we're going to go in. We've got some questions for you. How well do you know each other? Who's messier?
Living alone, Kristian, but in a shared spaces, I would say maybe me.
Yeah, I would say so. But also when you look at how it looks at home in Bergen at my place, you have to take in consideration that I've been traveling for 3 months and I'm home for 3 days, and I have to unpack 3 bikes and pack again for 2 bikes. So it just looks like someone who's been in panic.
But yeah, Kristian is pretty clean when it comes to the kitchen area and toilets, but in his bedroom, it's insane. It is actually insane. But it's his space anyway, so I don't blame him.
All right. Okay. What is one another's favorite food? And I'm going to ask, so Gustav, I'm going to ask you what Kristian's is. You're not allowed to tell us, and then Kristian's going to confirm, and we'll do the other way around.
Favorite food, it depends, but making it himself, it's a pizza. Eating, it's definitely not fish, but yeah, pasta I would say. And after a race situation, it's McFlurry from McDonald's.
Very specific.
I would say right on pizza, I used the whole COVID year to practice making pizza dough. So I would say I'm pretty good to make a crunchy pizza dough. McFlurry, at least if it's a bad race, then we go there and sort of cry together. But I would actually say the more I'm getting older, the more I'm into sushi stuff, like good salmon sushi. So, but yeah, you don't eat that on training camp. Then it's more often pasta, pizza, pasta, rice, chicken. I'm not really a steak person. I'm more a chicken person. And Gustav, he is again for cooking himself, risotto with mushroom and chicken, tomatoes as well, parmesan. Again, McFlurry as a cry meal post-race that doesn't go as good as we expected. And out on the restaurants, I don't know, whatever is the most expensive on the meal. At least if he's not paying.
Yeah, pretty spot on.
All right, we're off to a good start then. What do each of you do when the alarm first goes off in the morning?
I don't understand how Kristian is doing it, but he can press the snooze button for an hour if he doesn't have to do something. I don't understand why he even pretends to wake up that early. Why do you even have the alarm on that early?
Because if it's a rest day, I have an idea that I want to wake up 7:41, but then I wake up 7:41, and I was first of all, I have 2 alarms on every morning, one 7:41 and 7:55. And it's 9 minutes of snoring, and then it's just next, and then until the very last moment. But yeah, I guess it's a bad habit.
I'm just straight out of bed. Straight out of bed. Wake up and then out.
All right, who would win a game of Jenga?
Jenga, that's the one you like to pull. Yeah, I would say I would win because Kristian gets too eager. He has a huge competition instinct, and he will get mad when he's kind of failing and then just fail the whole tower, I would say.
Is that the one you have the score? Tower?
Yeah.
I actually played it last week.
Did you win?
And I did not lose the first round. And then I'm not sure if I lost because only the one I put on top fell down again. And they said that, okay, then the tower was collapsing. But I don't agree. I just lost the one that I put on. And I reckon I should have a second chance to put it back on again.
I feel like you're overthinking this one, but that may show your competitive spirit. Yeah, so great. That was a great answer. We've already done who snores the loudest. I think we know the answer there. Do you know one another's 5K PBs?
Seconds. 13:56. 13:40.
51.
13:51.
And Gustav has like 14:01, I think.
I think so too. So yeah, pretty okay. Missed a little bit.
That's pretty punchy, yeah. Okay, we've done 5K PBs. Instagram handles and the number of followers.
Kristian Blue, 235.
I think 36. And Gustav is like 180, is that correct?
I think I'm like 140.
140?
Yeah.
Okay, and you are Gustav underscore Iden 96? Oh,
Not 96, yeah. Yeah.
FTPs.
I don't even know my own at the moment, so if Kristian say anything, I don't know.
Okay. We don't work on functional threshold power. We use like lactate, you know, and we should have known this already. Like we have lactate threshold 2 values, and I think Gustav is like 2.3 ish on the bike, 2.4, and I'm sort of in the same area on the swim. He's like 2.8, and I'm like 1.9. So we go by lactate values, and then the lactate value is deciding the pace. It's changed.
Yeah, FTP is a bit 2015, don't you think?
You've said it. All right. Okay. Race that you're most proud of, or each most proud of. Do you know which one Kristian is most proud of?
Tokyo was insane. So yeah, if it's anything other than that, I would be very surprised.
Correct, because that was like a 10-year-old program and everything came together on one day. And yeah, like the evening before the race, I saw like I had like 9-year memory on Facebook, and there was like a news article of me saying that the goal was to win the Olympic gold in 2020, and this was from like 2012. So I got this like, yeah, the day before the games. And for Gustav, I guess maybe Nice. It was like the first big one, and then Kona is obviously a proud moment, but it's not the first one.
Yeah, Nice will always be very special. Like I knew, like Kristian, I was very confident going into the race, and I kind of knew that I was going to win, and to just make it happen exactly how you picture it is special.
I remember like in Sierra Nevada, it was maybe in the fall, like in November in 2018, and when we talked about Nice in 2019, and I said, I think I have a chance to win it, and you were just laughing because he was so confident on the bike course.
Yeah, I was very confident going into that race, and I even did like a post a week before the race where I said, guess the winner of the race this weekend and win an autograph or signed poster of the winner, and then like parentheses me. So like basically saying that I was going to win. So that was pretty cool.
Love it. All right. Do you know one another's birthdays?
Yeah, Valentine's Day.
The Workers' Day, 1st of May.
So yeah.
All right. That was easy. That was very good. Career if you weren't doing triathlon? For Kristian, do you know?
It isn't anything other than triathlon Kristian really wants to do, but like cyclist doesn't really count because it's still sports, but it would be like a coach, and most likely a coach within like an Asian country like Hong Kong, or yeah, Hong Kong sports director.
Gustav would be in the kindergarten, in a place where he can be like in the nature with the kids.
Yeah, or a police officer, or a teacher, or something like that.
Yeah, I could see you doing that. Most embarrassing moment each. Do you know Kristian's?
Yeah, I had one really bad one.
Okay.
So this is a few days before the race in St. George. It was for the half.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a couple are really like outside the car. And a lot of people just come up to us with selfies, and I was like kind of annoyed because I had to like do my training session, and Kristian was like still annoyed, but he was more polite with the fans, so he tried to like do some small talk with the fans. And then this guy come up to him and says, I'm gonna do the race, and then Kristian is trying to do some small talk, and then he says, oh, are you here with your mother? It was not his mother. So she got quite mad that she looked older than him. Yeah. And Kristian tried to defend it. That was the worst part. He didn't say, oh, I'm so sorry. He was like, oh, but you could be. So that's very, very, very embarrassing. But luckily it was not that bad afterwards. I think they weren't that hurtful, but still it was very funny moment.
I feel you never get embarrassed. You can sort of put yourself in a position and always having this confident off and on field. Like I'm more confident on field but not off, but you can just go in everything.
Yeah, it's I do get embarrassed, but I have a bad memory.
I feel like there was more because you conferred before to check that it wasn't another story. Go for it.
No, that was the one I just first came to mind. But Kristian is doing a lot of embarrassing things all the time, so we just wanted to make sure it was a good one to tell on TV.
I needed to give a green light so we don't have to delete the scenes and do it again, you know.
Okay. All right. To round out then, who is one another's triathlon hero?
I think Kristian was really still into triathlon like a long time before me, and Alistair has been like a huge inspiration for him, like double Olympic champion and winning so much on the ITU. So I think Alistair, I would say.
Yeah, so I started watching the World Series back in 2010, 2011, and was obviously the Brownlee and Gomez period where they were just winning everything, and Alistair was like the main guy in the field, and I would say so. Both him and Javier. We didn't look too much into long distance actually back then. It was just pure ITU.
And mine?
You are not into sport like that, so you have never had any heroes, I would say, other than...
Yeah, I would say so. I'm like, I don't follow triathlon that much, and especially not before. But I am more like following my friends, I would say, and I don't really care about sports if I don't know the person doing it.
Well, thank you guys. Hope you guys have learned a little bit about the duo here. Do you want to do a little message for our viewers? Like and subscribe?
I want to ask the viewers if it's okay to push him off the chair now. It's okay? Hey. No. I don't have anything wise to say. Do you have anything wise to say?
No. Just make sure you're watching the race on Sunday. We might race, we might not.
No, and if you see me out here, don't say good luck, because I would just say I'm not racing and you will feel embarrassed. So just say, oh, hey Gustav, I love you. Have a nice day, because I'm not going to race, even though I'm here. Okay? Okay.